Oh my God, so much Star Wars news over the weekend. We're back. You're here to react to it. I'm sorry we missed it, but we're getting to it now. There's like 3 new movies. What? Rey is back. There's Ahsoka has a trailer. There's more trailers going on. So Star Wars Celebration in full effect here. So let's do some individual videos on it. Let's start with Ahsoka and let's watch it together and give our opinions. Well, none of us have seen this yet?
Nope.
Okay, this is exciting. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we got an old temple. Maybe Jedi. Someone is coming. Thrawn, obviously.
This is something blue.
Is that fucking blue, Joe? No. Oh, cool move. That's what she did in the Clone Wars. Kind of fixed her hair, little tentacles, a little longer now. Sabine,
Cat.
little space cat from the planet that Ezra's from. Cool robots.
She doesn't look old enough.
That's, oh shit, Hera. Chopper! What the fuck? Scarlett Johansson? Orange lightsaber! Whoa, she good! I like her. Yeah, that's Ezra's planet. Sabine?
Things have changed.
Rebel transports.
I started hearing whispers.
Mon Mothma, the idiot with the New Republic. Oh, that's Thrawn! Back, the backside of Thrawn.
As heir to the Empire.
She said the thing.
Heir to the Empire. Right, the book. Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Orange. It's like Vader's saber from the beginning. What is this? Is this fucking Scarlett Johansson? Is that supposed to be Ezra? Inquisitor?
Outcast.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, he's from the cartoon. Okay. We needed something like that. We need a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Well, apparently, this was shown at the celebration. I think it's fucking awesome. I have a link to apparently an extended one that was only shown to, but I can't show it here. So we're going to quickly watch that one on somebody's handy cam because we can and see if we could see any new bits, and then we'll come back here and react to it. So give us a second to watch this other one that we can't show you.
Secrets.
It's secret. Everything is so serious, so stoic. So far, no new scenes.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Well, there's
order.
Thrawn has returned. Oh shit! You get to see his face. Doesn't look like the animated Thrawn. Oh, Sabine has a green saber. Oh, fucking sweet. We get some space battles. This dude in action. Yeah, more chick on chick saber action. Sabine versus Scarlett Johansson look-alike. I think I saw an E-wing. And yeah, okay, so basically very similar. Couple of new things there. But okay, so let's get back. What did you guys think?
I'm looking forward to this. I like the set designs, the different locations they had. It looks like the budget's there. Just hope the writing's good. Because that's obviously what's been hindering Star Wars as of lately. So if it's there, I'm liking it.
Yeah, Mandalorian is obviously season 3 has been a disappointment. Been really held back by directionless.
Yes.
It's been also held back by some of the writing. But this is Ahsoka. This is Dave Filoni's baby. Okay, this is Luke now. This is where the direction. This is Ahsoka is basically Dave's Luke. Okay, and so I have faith that Dave. Now Dave has had he's had some hits, and frankly, we do gotta call out he has had some misses where we can clearly attach his name to the writing of a particular episode that wasn't very good. But He's had more hits than misses, and he is finally getting, it seems like he's getting full reign to bring all of his characters to the front. We got Dave now is the new George Lucas. He's got a hat. He's got the personality. He's bringing his characters to the forward. Tons of Rebel characters are in this. Joe, I highly recommend, now I'm going to shift you from Star Wars Clone Wars to Star Wars Rebels.
Yes, you cannot watch Rebels.
It's
now.
easier because there's far fewer seasons, like 3 or 4 seasons, less episodes. You should be able to get through that one. And because it seems like they're just going to go ahead and continue the Rebels storyline from where they left off in animation. This is exciting. It is. If there's one thing that I think could be a great story within Star Wars is finishing off Ahsoka, Ezra, and then introducing heir to the Empire, Thrawn, and how he factors in. I'd much rather see this kind of stuff than New Order shit and Rey shit and Skywalker shit. This is where it's at for me. What do you think, Alex?
I'm worried about. I mean, I love Thrawn. I love the Thrawn trilogy. And I think he's a really exciting character to bring in. But so this all takes place before the New Order stuff. So I'm worried that this is going to lead up into that stuff. And
yeah.
this is just kind of Thrawn is a character that is super awesome. He's like evil Sherlock Holmes, and he's brilliant.
Chiss,
and
part of the Chiss race.
Yeah, and so even like as crazy racist as the Empire is, like he's such a badass. They're like that Grand Admiral, like you are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And so I'm potentially worried that he's just gonna be this stumbling block before they said there was
New
like
Order.
and then they're like, no, it's the New Order. It's actually clones. And so actually
Or First Order.
First Order, yeah. And so, like, maybe because Thrawn was involved in like cloning and potential cloning of Jedi stuff, and so like maybe these things are clones, and they're going to lean real heavily, and like that's how somehow the Emperor has returned.
That is definitely a valid concern. I am going to be positive and say that there is going to be that stuff. There's no doubt, because Dave Filoni is known for tying all the stuff together, taking George Lucas, taking Star Wars, and tying loose threads together, explaining some stuff. But I think it's going to be kept to a minimum. I think Thrawn, and he believes that Thrawn deserves his own era, his own arc. And as we've seen, Star Wars has laid out several eras. We'll talk about it in a minute in a separate video. But I think they're going to give Thrawn his own arc, his rise, his fall. And then after his fall is when the First Order rises. And so, we'll have hints and pieces of it. I don't think it'll be directly tied to it. But if it is directly tied to it and we're getting First Order simultaneously with Thrawn, I'm with Alex. Fuck all that shit.
You're like, no, not for me.
No.
Yeah.
Delay First Order as long as we can, basically.
Let Thrawn breathe, because he's such an interesting and a good character. Now, I do think this looks good. She looks too young. I think she's supposed to be like 40, 45 or something.
I'm fine with adjusting some of the ages. Yeah, Hera, her age, maybe even Ahsoka's age. But in order to make it work, as a huge Star Wars fan and as a Rebels fan and a Clone Wars fan, I can excuse it. Any times of ages. So she's grown her hair out. Last we saw her hair was short, and she went on a journey with Ahsoka to go find Ezra, Ezra captured Thrawn. He's such a threat that he just had to sacrifice himself and Thrawn to teleport away into hyperspace using those space whales, and we don't know where they went. But the fact that Ahsoka's here, she seems to be separate from Sabine, or revisiting Sabine and saying, hey, things have changed. So maybe they did go out looking and they couldn't fucking find them and they gave up. Fucking assholes. And now they're coming back together again and say, okay, now Thrawn is back, so that must mean Ezra is back. Or maybe Ezra's in danger. I don't fucking know. But this is looking cool. Visuals, awesome. These droids are really cool. It looks like she's definitely done some training. I think hopefully the choreographers are pro. Here's this little shuttle ship. This was a part of Hera's ship that can plug right in, and so she's doing some kind of side mission. So we're going to see more of Hera, who we've seen Easter eggs of her and Chopper in a lot of content because she was participating in the rebellion here and there. So we're going to get more of her. And that I'm always looking. This guy looks cool as fuck. I really like the way he looks. He doesn't look fucking silly.
No.
I hope they don't fuck his character up. This is what I've always wanted. You remember when I originally was talking about the Acolyte, or I was talking before even Acolyte was announced, I was like, I want a fucking Sith badass babe chick I wanted the Twi'lek version, Darth, but that we're not getting that. Instead, we got fucking, what's her fucking name? The Inquisitor.
Oh no!
What's her fucking
no.
name? I can't even remember her name.
No.
I can't even remember her name.
Because we won't forget about that.
What's
shit.
her fucking name?
I don't know.
Some things aren't worth.
Are
Are
remembering.
you serious?
Nope.
We can't
Somebody
remember her
knows
name.
it.
Nope.
Reva. Yeah, so I got her name. So, like, I'm like, no, that just didn't work. That was not what I was looking for. Over the top. This looks much, much more. Now, from a very small teaser. I don't want her to talk. No talking, just serious.
Just straight action.
Straight action, just
She gets shit
serious
done.
time.
Yeah.
I don't know. The impression I'm getting is she's kind of like an apprentice to this guy. They have similar lightsabers. They're both orange. That's very unique. This fucking action scene is badass. She's like fucking, and just the way she wields it. God, she looks like so much like Scarlet a little bit. And so these two are in league with each other. Why their lightsabers are orange, I have no idea. And that kind of looks like Kanan's lightsaber from Rebels, the Jedi Master, Ezra's Jedi Master, who sacrificed himself. I don't know if that's actually his Kanan's lightsaber or not, but interesting. Okay.
I like the orange.
Yeah, the orange is very cool. Now, the orange lightsaber in initial copies of A New Hope, Vader's lightsaber was a little orange, but it was more, just the technology at the time and the coloring at the time, and even the poster had him, Vader is orange. But it was never really canon as red, right? Red. Even Vader's saber at one point was even pink in one of the recolors. But anyways, I think that the orange has to do with maybe these two are survivors of Order 66 and somehow are loyal to Thrawn. Maybe Thrawn saved them, and so now they're clearly, to me, Thrawn's attack dogs, or they're out to help Thrawn or discover where Thrawn is or something. And I think the explanation for their orange lightsabers could be that they were bleeding their lightsabers, but because they're former Jedis, maybe the bleed didn't completely finish, or since they're not technically Sith, it can't actually go full orange. But what I just want them to be new ass characters, and I've never seen them before, so I think they're gonna be a new ass characters, new ass faction. Dark Jedi. This I played a Dark Jedi in JonTron Starcade, which I know we're never gonna see, but I want that Dark Jedi from Legends lore in here, and this could be the way they bring in Dark Jedi. Kind of a halfway point between Sith and just like Jedi. They're like, all right, fuck y'all, I'm just gonna do what I want. So the only thing here that I'm wondering is everybody's so fucking stoic and like everybody's awesome. There's no like lack of emotion a little bit, but I guess it's just the seriousness and the gravity of the
Looking for comedy
situation.
relief or something.
No, I'm not looking for comedy relief, but these two characters are meeting back again. I expect, Sabine, Ahsoka, like, some emotion, but they're all like, yeah. What's up?
Maybe they
Sure,
already
you're a badass.
met before
I'm
or
a
something. I don't know.
badass.
It's a different scene.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a little bit more emotion and happiness, because it feels like eventually we are going to get the Rebels crew back together and in live action, because they've already cast Ezra, and I think that little hologram was him. So, Lars Mikkelsen.
Mm-hmm.
Lars Mikkelsen as Thrawn. Now, you don't get to see him here, but in the extended trailer that we're not allowed to show you, I saw him. Does he look like Thrawn? No. I was going to come out and say no. but it's not as bad as that fucking Inquisitor that they fucked
Fester?
up. Uncle Fester, they fucked that up. And you know what? It's kind of difficult to get Thrawn right because he's got kind of a long, elongated face a little bit in the cartoon. But I don't give a shit because if you get and he does resemble him. But when you get a high caliber actor like Lars Mikkelsen, and I believe he's gonna kill it, so the look doesn't really matter to me. You got to get the mannerisms, the aura, the confidence, and the dangerous factor right, and I'm 100% sure that Mikkelsen can pull that off. So yeah, this is looking really good, and it's right when we need it. Because The Mandalorian is not doing well right now. Disney, Star Wars, seems directionless. Maybe that's why. And this is that chick that was looking for Thrawn, or that, Ahsoka fought and said, "Where's Thrawn?" So she clearly knows where Thrawn is. I don't know if they're going to tie her into... because I think Thrawn was looking for sisters, the dark sisters, like the magic side. Because there's actually in addition to the Force in some of the Rebels and Clone Wars episode, you'd have this magic. So maybe she can be the catalyst to get us into this sort of dark sisterhood. She's one of the remaining sisters that kind of raised Darth Maul and his brother. What was his brother? His brother's name is so stupid.
We talked about this recently too.
Yeah, we did. I can't remember. It's fuck. Greaves, not like I have a grievance against you. I forget what it is. Anyways, but this guy looks fucking sweet, man. He's got fucking armor, and he's like almost Old Republic looking. And I'm so excited. We'll do a separate video on the announcements of the 3 new movies and where they're going in the eras. But he's got kind of this. That's just gonna be cool. This guy just looks the part, dude. I don't think we've seen him in some. I think it was in. He's definitely in one of the Thor movies. He gets killed right away by Hera.
Yeah, he's in the other guys. He played the Punisher in
Punisher! That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, hardcore. Cool as fuck.
He was in Triple R.
Triple R. That's one I hadn't seen yet. Yeah.
You watch it. It's good.
Yeah.
They're giving everybody a hallway scene.
Yeah, there's Ezra.
Hopefully he does it justice.
Yeah, I think Ezra and her kind of was starting to maybe have a little bit of a relationship, but then he disappeared, so it looks like she's still longing for him to come back, whether as friends or a potential relationship. So then we get to be, I want to see some fucking lightsaber battles, and this looks like lightsaber battles. It looks like a female. What do you think? You think this is a female butt, or is that a manly butt?
Or it could be Tom Holland. You never know.
Tom Holland, yeah. Joe, what do you
He
think?
does in everything.
He's got some
Joe, I
pink.
need your opinion.
It's female.
Man,
Yeah.
Female.
female. Okay, so a lot of female.
Pink.
The force is female,
know.
says Kathleen Kennedy. We're getting our Sabine, Ahsoka, that one apprentice
I think
chick.
It's a male.
No, now we're back
It's
to male. He's just got a nice butt. That's all it is. Jedi. Oh man. Okay, well, I think that's about it. I'm excited. I think Ahsoka is going to be good. I would like to see multiple seasons of Ahsoka because I want Thrawn's
If they have a
arrival
plan.
to be, a multiple hour movie. And it's actually announced that the culmination of all of the different plot lines, Ahsoka, Mandalorian, these live actions on Disney Plus, Skeleton Crew, is going to culminate in a Dave Filoni film. He's going to make a film, so I think they'll save, Thrawn being defeated or whatever for that film that Dave Filoni will helm. I don't know if that's appropriate because it's like, oh, well, now I have to watch, multiple seasons of multiple shows to even understand what this movie is doing. I don't know if there's ever been something like that before. There's been Marvel movies where you have to, Avengers, and you have to watch multiple movies, but multiple episodes of multiple seasons and multiple different series in order to understand Dave Filoni's movie. I don't know how he's going to do it in 2.5 hours if he's going to culminate all those storylines in Thrawn, but apparently that's one of the 3 new Star Wars movies announced. So all of this stuff ties in. Disney has wanted their own fucking Star Wars to become like Marvel's Avengers, and this is what's doing it. This is what's bringing us towards that. Whether it ends up a good thing or a bad thing, we're going to have to see. The talent involved is Dave Filoni. That's good. And the writing is where we are wondering and concerned, because it hasn't been good in Mandalorian Season 3. And John Favreau wrote most of that. So, all right. Anyways, that's it. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we'll go on to the next trailer and the movie announcements, and we will see you on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys.